Hi friends, welcome back for another collective message, what Spirit wants you to know right now. If you're new, thank you so much for being here. If you're turning star family, how you doing? It's your girl, Lady Leah. We're going to dive into the energies. Be sure to hit the like button so you can dive in with me. All right, y'all, we're going to start off by seeing what's just in the energy, okay? Really, who is in your energy? Best and highest message here for the collective. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to hear? Hi, Jackie. Hi, Mark. Hi, Queens. What's going on, y'all? Hi, Shorty. All right, Spirit. What's in the energy? What's in the energy here? Dang. Got a lot of people in your energy. Maybe this is some of this is you. Maybe this is some of someone else. All right, let's see what we got. The musician, somebody that plays music or is really into music. Maybe you can connect through music. We've got the spiritualist here, so maybe that's you, maybe that's them. The crazy, oh hell no, goodness gracious. The rebel, the forgotten. We've got the grandmother, the dreamer, and the uncle. There's a lot of family in your energy. So we've got grandmother, uncle here, the forgotten, why can I not say that? The musician, the spiritualist, the crazy, and the dreamer. Is this loud? Not too loud. Hi, y'all. Hi. Hey, thanks for the likes. Let me ring the bell for you. Send all that love and light back to you times 10. Thank you for helping to raise the vibration. What's going on? All right, what else is here, Spirit? Best and highest messages. What's just in the energy? What do we need to be aware of? All right. Hey, I'm sending all that love and light back to you times 10. Thanks for the likes. Dang, that fell on the floor. All right, we're starting off with Lady with the Bosch Egg, Ancient Wisdom. It's a 4 on that card. So using wisdom to regain some sort of stability. Fairy of the Highlands. It's time to be brave this time. 2 on that card. Okay, hold on. Let me see what fell on the floor. Autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. There's 6 there. Here's balance and harmony with that 6. Got equal give and take. Kitsune, I will show you whom to trust. So your spirit team's trying to tell you, I'll let you know which one of these people you can trust and who you can't. So pay attention to your intuition and the signs that you're getting. Hey! Send all that love and light back to you times 10. Let me ring the bell for you. Thank you for helping me raise the vibration. Thanks for being here. Amara and the Minahoon, Aloha Healing. That makes a 10. So this is something's ending and new things are beginning here. And then we have Eclipse Mermaid, a power energy shift, another 10. So a lot of 2s. Maybe you're seeing lots of 2s, combinations of 2s and 1s, like 12, 21, mirrored numbers. Let's see, what else? 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Maybe of significance to you. Or combinations of those numbers. Y'all, is this too loud? I need to turn it down a little bit. I gotta have my ADHD cognitive music on. All right, Spirit. Let's see what we got going on. So you've got the musician, the spiritualist, the crazy, the rebel, the forgotten, the uncle, the dreamer, and the grandmother in your energy. You're needing to use ancient wisdom. It's time to be brave. Please don't lose hope. Autumn is your last chance. I will show you whom to trust in Aloha Healing. There's been an energy shift. Okay. What's 4-4 forming? You've been seeing a lot lately. 4's typical, for me personally, 4 is St. Michael in all 4 corners. Okay. It's protection. Generically, it's about stability. Does that make sense? Think about 4 pillars in a room. Life path number 4s would be typically a life path number 4 is somebody who's like very dedicated to their work. They're like workaholics. You know, they're very like finance oriented. Hey, hi Trisha, Lady Leo. Hey boo boo, how you you doing, boo? All right, you're back. Hi, no. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. No warning. All right, Spirit. Best and highest messages here. I hope I answered your question about fours. Thanks for the love. I'm sending all that love and light back to you, Thomas 10. Let me ring the bell for you. Okay, if we get it turned up enough, I've got my sassy deck here for the end of the reading. So we'll see if we can't get fired up. If we get fired up, I'll pull from that deck, okay? You might need it, having to deal with these crazy ass people in your energy. I don't know what the hell that's about. I don't feel like you're the crazy one. I feel like this is somebody else's energy. Best and highest messages here, Spirit. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to hear? All right, what's the overall energy here for the collective? Overall energy here for the collective. Four again. Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So yeah, right now, someone's holding on to you really tight. Someone's not wanting to let go of you. Now, this also may be somebody who's not necessarily investing into you right now either. Hi, Shiro Bunny. How you doing, boo-boo? We've got the Four of Wands. Hey, we got VIP in the chat. How y'all doing, VIP? So, Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands. So, it almost seems like someone's trying to hold you back from some sort of celebration that you could be having. Or this could be about a homecoming. At the time that this is being recorded, it is homecoming season. So I don't know. It could be about football. Maybe you're seeing this person at a football game. Maybe they like football. I don't know what that's about. All right, Spirit. What else is here? What else is here? Hey, I know, Wendy. We got 4 there. We had 4 over here with this ancient wisdom. 2 twos, which make a 4. So he has a lot of energy of 4. All right, Spirit. Best and highest messages. What's the situation? Sup, legends? How you doing, love? All right. Hi, Jamie. How you doing, Jamie? King of Swords and Strength. So the situation is you're having to use your intellect, your insight. You're, again, with this wisdom to have some sort of strength for something here. This seems like one of the mind mazes. Yeah, you may be dealing with a crazy person. They don't want to be forgotten, right? The forgotten showed up here. Hey! That's all that living like back to you. Times 10. What else is here, Spirit? So King of Swords and Strength. Yeah, this is where you're having to like detach, or you're detaching, or you had to from this person, this energy here. It's taking a lot of patience. There's a lot of patience showing up here as well. King of Swords. It's a truth seeker. It's a truth teller. It's not necessarily somebody who has the need to be right just to win, like in arguments and things like that. But it's somebody who wants the correct information. You know what I mean? When like someone's giving you directions to something, or they're giving you the rundown, and you go repeating it, and then they end up being way wrong, and then now you look like the asshole because you trusted somebody. You know what I mean? You like to find the correct information. You don't like looking like an asshole. But there's this, whatever wisdom that it is that you're using, your intellect, your insight, this patience, this collecting the data, if you will, is helping you overcome some sort of challenge. It's giving you strength. So we have heavy air here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then Leo here with strength. Okay, what's the challenge, Spirit? What's the challenge? No contact with the narcissist. Oh my goodness. That's rough. That's rough. Do you have room in line for a reading? You can send payment for a reading if you want to, Trisha. I could take care of you. Hi, Ann. Put all that love and light back to you times 10. Omni Perspective Insights. All right, Spirit. What's the challenge? What's the challenge? The Moon. Things that are being hidden. Ulterior motives. Whoo! I cannot make it up. Come through, Spirit. Come through. Look at this shiesty ass shit. Manipulation, deceit, strategy, sabotage. This is on the DL. Someone's trying to keep this a secret. That's crazy. The moon and the Seven of Swords is the challenge. That's why you're having to be smart. I'm telling you. I got it as soon as we started this reading. Somebody's on some sort of shiesty shit. Somebody wants you in some sort of mind maze. I'm literally seeing that old school game, the computer game. Y'all know, with like the little mouse with the cheese on it. It's like really pixelated. It's like from the 80s. You know what I'm talking about? You had to go through the maze, and like the little mouse is like, the little cheese icons would pop up. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. My dad was a computer nerd. So he had a lot of like old school computer games. Weird. Maybe that has something to do with this here. Maybe this person was born in the 80s or something about the 80s time period. What else is here, Spirit? Tell me about the moon. Let's get the tea on this. We're gonna dive some. Hey y'all, how you doing? Nitro Clout. No, it wasn't Pac-Man. Wasn't Pac-Man. I'm gonna have to go research that later. That's really old school, right after... Yeah, that is, isn't it? What cartoon? It wasn't a cartoon. I don't know the name of the game. But I'm seeing it so vividly. Because I used to play it on our old-ass compact computer, a laptop. Things like this thick, right? Open that big ass mousetrap. Is that what it is? That sounds. I think you did like the whole point of the game was to trap the mouse. You had to go through the little maze with the cheese. Yeah. Okay, you picking up what I'm throwing down. We here. Okay, I'm not cray. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. Tell me about the moon, Spirit. What is this shiesty ass shit? We're gonna deep dive on this. Who is this? What is this about? Tell me about the moon. The Knight of player energy. Ooh! Somebody's after your blessings. Somebody knows you're about to come into this Ace of Pentacles, whether this is an opportunity, or this is something that you earn, like a payout. Wealth, prosperity, blessings of any. It doesn't even necessarily have to be monetary gain. It could be spiritual abundance here, but it's something that it's your blessing. This is player energy. Okay, player energy. So this, y'all know what player energy is if you're romantically or were romantically involved with this person. Okay, end of date, out tomorrow. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Here for a good time, not a long time. Got you on the back burner. Treat you like you're an option. Okay, that type of person. They're not fully invested. Now, this is player energy, and it's like family, friend, work colleague, whatever have you. I'm hearing something about a church cult. I don't know what that's about. You know, them people that just spit out Bible verses, but they don't practice what it is that they spitting out their mouth. Anyway, so this person is after some sort of blessings of yours. It's some sort of shiesty shit here. All right, showing up as immature. Duh, we know that though. All right, give me one more on this. Tell me about the moon. Dang. The 5 of coins and the 8 of coins. Yeah. Someone's feeling left out, missing out on opportunities, while you're over here focused on what... This is why you're getting this Ace of Pentacles, okay? Do you see how focused you are on your own shit? That's why this blessing is coming to you, because you've been focused, or you're getting focused, okay? If this hasn't happened yet, right? This person's over here focused on, like, literally the way that it came out. This person's like looking at your ass, okay, upset about this cut on their hand. You know, it's like victimhood mentality here. This person, you cut this person out already. This person's wanting to come out of the cold with you. So there's some sort of conflict showing up here. Damn, we got the star at the bottom of the deck just because you shine so damn bright. Look at you. Rejuvenation, success. This is because you did not give up, okay? You had faith in something. This is about your willpower. And the strength cards here too. You know, and those are opposites on the zodiac wheel. So it's almost like it's I just heard about it's fortified or something. I don't know what that's about. It's fortified. Bonafide, fortified. Justice. Someone's doing you wrong. Justice has been called on the situation. Y'all, what the hell are we tapping into tonight? Yeah, I will show you whom to trust. Right? We already knew that. We got that card come out. Autumn is my last chance. Somebody may be trying to come present you with some sort of bullshit in autumn. So this will be before December 21st. Okay. It's a time to be brave. Right? We've got that sword of truth right there too. Right? King of Swords has the sword of truth right there. And healing is here, just like the star. The star represents healing, rejuvenation, faith, miracles, wish fulfillment, those sorts of things. Okay. So what's the Seven of Swords, Spirit? Tell me about the Seven of Swords. And just to show y'all that are just popping in. We got some shiesty shit in the energy here. And I feel like it's from this crazy person who doesn't want to be forgotten. Because they shriveling up like a freaking raisin without your ass. The star, was that an Aztec? I don't think so. I shuffled the deck. We'll have to see if it comes back out. Now my nose is starting to itch like crazy. This person could be extremely manipulative, okay? So this person's skilled in the way that it is that they use their strategy. My nose itching like that. They may have addictions to substances. Okay, take that as it resonates. Tell me what else here, Spirit. Tell me about this Seven of Swords. What is this shiesty ass shit? Oh, that almost flew out. What is this? What fell? The Nine of Cups in reverse. Someone that is just, they're not satiated at all. This is someone who overindulges in your energy and con artist energy. But you know this already, okay? This ain't your first rodeo with this shit. You know about this. All right, we've got the Nine of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Emperor. Someone's trying to tire you out with some, like, mentally, though. Someone's trying to exhaust you mentally. Because of your stability. Because of your self-discipline. Because of your wisdom. Your maturity. King of Pentacles. Because of what it is that you've been able to accomplish. A lot of y'all are self-made. Okay, nobody handed you shit. You had to learn it. You had to build the skill. You had to implement all those things. You know, you build things from the ground up. Then we have the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor. And look! The way it's fallen on the table. They're facing each other. It's like this person. I feel like maybe you're this Emperor energy. Y'all can't talk tonight. I'm tired. Thank you. I'm sending all that love and light back to you, Toms 10. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for helping me raise the vibration. Hey, I see the VIP in the chat. How y'all doing, Royals? All right, Spirit. Tell me about the Emperor. Ah, I knew it. The Ace of Swords. Yep. Heavy on the Emperor energy. Clarity. Wisdom. Insight. Wow. Knowledge. Knowledge is power. Silence is golden. So something about truth, clarity. Maybe you're getting ready to expose something, or this person's afraid that you're going to expose them. So it's like they're trying to tire you out mentally and take your blessings from you. That sounds like revenge. Someone's being revengeful. If I can't have you, nobody can. Ew. What is that? All right, Spirit. We got a lot of people in their energy. Aries is really heavy here. Leo is very heavy here. We have some air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have some earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Take it as it resonates. Doesn't necessarily have to be any of those signs. That's just what's heavy in the energy here. Okay. What's in the current energy? Or you know what? We were going to ask about this Emperor. The Sun. Again with this knowledge, this light, this truth, this clarity. Someone's after your light, your happiness, your joy, your peace. This rejuvenation energy that you've been in. Yeah, y'all, this is a really big season for like blessings, right? We just had new moon in Libra. We're still feeling the effects of that energy, which is all about, you know, cycles with connections and things like that. We've got where we're setting new intentions for the year to come for 2026, right? We don't wait till the ass into December to start prepping for the next year. We start that energy right now. We start getting in the mode of setting intentions for the next year because we're in the last quarter. All right, Spirit, that's nice messages here. Can y'all believe that? It's almost 2026. All right. What's the energy coming towards the collective? Energy coming towards the collective. Justice came out of the deck. Heavy on that Libra energy. Yeah, someone's doing you wrong. So there's a heavy imbalance in the energy. And y'all know, God, source, universe, whatever that looks like for you. The law, the spiritual laws, right? Laws of the universe. The universe likes balance. Someone's causing way too much imbalance in the energy here. So usually when this happens, the best thing that you can do is hey, look at all the badges. It's all alone, like back to you times 10. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping me raise the vibration. So the best thing that you can do is have a lot of self-control, okay? Kind of like this Emperor here. This person's very mature. They have a lot of wisdom. They know when to take action. They know when to back the fuck off and just observe the situation, okay? I really like to refer to Geralt of Rivia, and I don't know if you'll get into The Witcher. I love the Witcher series. We won't get into that right now. But, you know, in the episode, I think it's like the first episode of the first season, where Geralt was in the back of the tavern, and like he's got his hood on, he's all in the dark, like you can't see him, but the way that he's positioned, he can see everybody coming in, who's going to chat with who, right? He knows who's going behind the scenes in the secret room. He knows who's mingling with who, all those different types of things, right? That's this energy right here. They know when to take action. They know when to back the fuck up and stay hidden and observe the situation to gain the data. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords here as well. Oh, yeah. Someone's bitter. They're bitter that you turned your back on them. We got a bitter bitch. We got a bitter bitch in the energy. It's this crazy person. I'm telling you. It's the person with crazy eyes. Watch out. Page of Swords and they spine on your ass. Good evening. Leo in the house. Thanks for being here, y'all. We've got the High Priest. Yeah, use your you know this. You know this. If you resonate with this community, with this collective, y'all are intuitive as fuck on your own. I just confirmed the shit that y'all already know most of the time. Right? This person's already betrayed you. I'm telling you, know exactly. This ain't your first rodeo. This person's betrayed you in the past before. The Lovers in reverse. Ooh, this is karmic as this. Oh, yeah, look. We've got the Two of Swords, the Lovers in reverse. Look at all these two energies. This is the 6. There's something off about the balance here. Something's not right. There's an injustice. Tell me about justice, Spirit. What is this? Injustice by betrayal. Someone stabbed you in the back. Could have been a romantic partner. Tell me about justice. Somebody's got an uncle and a grandmother that is protecting you. Heavy family is in the energy too. Grandmother and uncle. Tell me about justice. The Chariot. The Magician. Look at all these major arcana. Damn, you looking so good. No wonder. And the Three of Wands. Okay. So this is about, well, it was actually the Chariot, the Magician, and then the Three of Wands. So this is where you are being resilient. Okay. Your resilience is unmatched. You make the choice to get up and to keep it moving. You dust yourself off, whether you've been injured or not. And you travel the distance anyway. You keep putting one foot in front of the other, okay? This is what's helping you manifest something as well, okay? We saw the star earlier. We have strength here. Okay, you know how to alchemize certain situations, right? And that's my analogy for that. Anytime that life throws you lemons, not only are you making lemonade, you making sweet tea with lemon in it. You cutting that shit up and lemon in your sweet tea. Okay, you're making essential oils out of that shit with your aromatherapy. You're making cleaning products out of it, right? You use the resources at hand to create new scenarios, new realities, new experiences that work for you, okay? You turn your pain into power. And then we have the Three of Wands here as well. Damn. Your patience is also a really big skill or asset that it is that you have, okay? So that's something else that it is that you have working for you, is your patience. So you don't give in to impulse very easy. I feel like this is something that you had to learn. This is something that you're mastering, or something that you've had to learn on your own, or you've been in situations where you've been impulsive. So it's something that, you know, you've had to take a look at with self. This person's a breadcrumber, okay? This breadcrumber. This is somebody who comes in and does the bare ass minimum, giving you those stale ass pieces of toast, knowing that you deserve the whole damn birthday cake. The whole basket of cheddar biscuits. And they giving you little crumbs while you're pouring into them. All right, Spirit. Best and highest messages here. You know what? We're about to swap decks. Tell me about this person. Where are we going? I should have brought my Game of Thrones deck over here. But I didn't bring that one. We'll use this one. All right, Spirit. Tell me about the person that we're dealing with. What's their energy? Tell me about the person we're dealing with. Thanks for the love, y'all. Send all that love and light back to you, Toms. 6.2K likes. I'm so grateful. Okay. By the way, super fans on TikTok get exclusive content. They're not just tarot readings. I do other stuff too. So if you'll need extra pep talks, you can become a super fan. Okay, Spirit. Tell me about the energy that we're dealing with here. What is this shiesty ass shit? This crazy person that don't want to be forgot by you. Somebody that you're detaching from or detached from because they betrayed you. They coming back. Or they're coming towards you. Some sort of shiesty ass offer. They've been spying on you. Because if they can't have you, nobody can. Yep, 8 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. The Empress in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse. And the 8 of Wands in reverse. Damn. Someone wants to keep you trapped up. I'm telling you. They're playing fuck games in your mind space here. They want you overthinking. They don't want you secure in the way that you take action, okay? They want you tripped up, confused, stuck, over-analyzing situations, okay? And this is so that you don't get your priorities in order. Because you have your priorities in order with this Ace of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles here. You're on top of your shit. This person don't like that. So that's why they're trying to have you juggling shit here, okay? Causing distractions. The Empress in reverse. This person is extremely controlling, overbearing. This is a very karmic tie, right? We had the Empress show up, but it's in the upright. The Empress is showing up, and she's in the reverse here. We saw the Lovers in reverse as well. Do you see what I'm saying? This is karmic. There ain't nothing divine about this. This person is very emotionally manipulative. So that's one way that they're getting to your headspace, right? We've talked about that before. They go in through the heart. They come in, they love bomb you. They get your guard down on an emotional level, right? They make a emotional attachment to you, and then they go in through the brain. And that's why your brain overrides the red flags that it is that we get from people, you know? It's because of love bombing. It's from that those attachments through things like dark psychology, if you will. Okay. I'm not a professional. Please do your own research. Okay. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind for somebody else. Then we've got the 8 of Wands here in reverse. So this is about stopping your momentum. I'm telling you, you are on your shit. You're thinking clearly. You see things clearly. You've got some sort of experience, know-how, knowledge, insight on things. You're stable. You're abundant. You're established. You're self-disciplined. You're grounded. All those amazing things, right? All these things are showing up in the upright. The Magician. You're an alchemist angel. You're intuitive as fuck. What else was here? The Sun. You shine so bright, right? Shine bright like a diamond. Somebody hates the way that your lights irritate somebody's demons. Damn. Now we know you're doing something right. Right? If your light ain't irritate nobody's demons, turn up the heat. Something ain't right. What else is here, Spirit? Thanks for the love, y'all. Send all that love and light back to you, times 10. All right, tell me about who we're dealing with, Spirit. What's going on in their headspace? What they thinking? What's going on in the third eye crown chakra, Spirit? Third eye and crown. What's going on in their headspace? I told you, a shiesty ass offer. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Ew. If you know who it is I'm talking about, and they come to you with some sort of opportunity, a gift, a contract, whatever this offer is, it's shiesty as shit. It's a lie. It's not real. There's some sort of delusion about it, or it's not to help you. Yeah, you need a dead in this shit. This is something you could have put it into already. Spirit says nope. It's a no-go, Ghost Rider. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. The 4 of Wands. I'm telling you. Come through, Spirit. We saw this already, but it was in the upright first. Where'd it go? It's one of the first cards that came out, right? 4-4. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. The first 2 cards we got. Where the hell did it go? Right here. I'm telling you. Look at there. They're trying to block your blessings. Some sort of celebration. You literally may be like having like a party at your home to like celebrate something, or maybe this has to do with the season that we're in right now. Maybe you're having like a Halloween party or Dias de los Muertos or something like that, and this person may show up. Okay. Oh, yeah. We've got the 7 of Wands here. You're needing to protect yourself from this person, okay? We've got the 7 of Swords, now the 7 of Wands, 7-7. That's a warning. That is a warning right there. Now, this is also you letting people know, or this person know, if you can't treat me with love, respect, and kindness, if you're not here to add anything of value, okay, it's access denied. You can't afford access into my energy. Rise up to meet me. Get your shit straight before you come over here. You're saying, hell no. You stay your ass over there on your side of the river. Y'all gonna make me do the computer lady. Access denied. They ain't got the key code. Okay. What else is here, Spirit? I told you. This person's in competition with you. Y'all, some of y'all cut this person out way back when. And they are in secret competition with you. Like, you don't even have a thought about this person. That's just for some. That's not going to be for everybody. But they are in competition with your ass. And you know what? That's what I was saying earlier. Because you're so focused on your own goals, what it is that you're trying to create, yourself, your self-development, whatever that looks like for you, okay? That's why you are having all this abundance or this success, you know? Or that's how this person definitely perceives you. They see you, they perceive you as successful, as established, as winning, as resilient. And they're trying to bring you this conflict, this fight, this drama. And that's why you're having to defend yourself from this animosity. Yep. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. This person may have some sort of like karma that it is that they have to get rid of here. They're accumulating here. It's blocking their blessings long term. What else is here, Spirit? Give me one more. What's this person thinking? What's going on in their headspace when it comes to the collective? What do they think about the collective? They're definitely on this emotional manipulation. This is a heavy love bomber. Serenading. They'll tell you anything and everything you want to hear. Justice. I'm telling you. You may be tied up in legal or court matters, or there's something to do with contracts. Truth being exposed. Here we go again with that. Keep seeing those scales. Libra energy. Heavy on the Libra. It's twice we've seen justice. All right. How's this person feel? How does this person feel about the collective? They're in jail. It very well could be. Maybe you work for the justice system, or it's about law and order. Maybe this person dies. I heard something about a correction officer. That's really specific. That won't be for everybody. But yeah, somebody may be locked up in jail, possibly. Okay, Spirit. Sometimes that's not even physical jail. Sometimes that's spiritual jail. How's this person feel? This person definitely desires, like, to spy on you or to gain intel on you, okay? They feel like they need to get information from you, or they need to get information on you. Okay, so this person may be stalking your social medias. This person may be asking, like, acquaintances or share connections about you to gain information or insight or intel on you. Okay, this person is having lots of sleepless nights. This person knows they fumbled you in the past. Okay, this person, they feel like they're missing out on opportunities. So yeah, maybe you were had some sort of commitment with this person. Now, for some of y'all, that is romantic. For others of you, I mean, you could have lived with this person. Y'all shared, like, rent or some sort of, like, money or contract ties here. Sometimes that's just soul contracts on a spiritual level. Sometimes it's actual physical contracts that we, like, sign on the dotted line with. Okay. Sometimes that's marriage. It's an agreement. This person's very upset. Okay, they spend a lot of time in their head about you and what it is that they see, the information that it is that they're getting. They spend a lot of time, like, you take a lot of time up in their headspace rent-free. All right, how's this person feel? How's this person feel? The King of Swords in reverse and the King of Wands. This person's a bully. Con artist energy. This is showing up as your opposite. And not in like a divine, lovey-dovey, yin and yang type of way. This is con artist energy. So it's this person who, like, they don't really have remorse for other people and what it is that they do. Okay, this person showing up as a bully. They play chess, okay? They set up situations where they're in control. They have this over, what am I trying to say? There's this need to control the outcome of things or be in control. So this person could have been a bully or really harsh with the way that they communicated, or something about, like, word manipulation coming out here. This person's very arrogant. Like, they feel like nobody can do it like they can do it. Yeah, like a God complex. Thank you for that. Yes, a lot like a God complex. Just very arrogant. This person needs to be humbled. All right, Spirit. Best and highest messages here. Coming back from the past. Y'all know we're in shadow trade. The shadow shade. Shadow shades. The shadow period for Mercury retrograde, where people come back from the past to rehash it out. Okay, we're revisiting situations, reevaluating, reestablishing, all those sorts of things. All right, Spirit, that's nice messages here. What's this person's intentions? They're going to prison? Damn, yeah. If that's the case, this person's They messed up over that, okay? They in deep regret. Yeah. Spirit's telling you it's time to let go of this heartache, to let go of what this person's done to you. It's time to heal. Maybe you've already done that. And energetically, usually people can feel it. They can feel us move on. They can feel us heal. They can feel us get up and keep going and leaving them behind. Or that's what it is it feels like to them. It kind of triggers them to come towards you, like hold on to you, right? And that's the first card that came out was that Four of Pentacles. Like this person's holding on to you, especially energetically. So whether you talked to this person recently or not, they're showing up very energetically as not being able to let you go. All right, what else is here? This person's intentions. The Ace of Wands in reverse. Ew. The Chariot in. I'm telling you. Something about some sort of new beginning that you're getting ready to have. Like you're getting ready to have some sort of breakthrough with something. You're already like in your winning season. You're already on the up and up because you know your shit. You're self-disciplined. You're fucking focused as shit. Okay. This person's trying to like stop this. They don't want you moving on. They don't want you having this unwavering resilience about you. Because they're coming in to cause confusion. Hey y'all, how you doing? Welcome. Send all that love and light back to you times 10. Oh my goodness. They're returning your money. Somebody stole from you. Ew. Y'all, that's one way. Whether you get caught in the physical and you physically go to like court or not, spiritually, everything is same. Right? Because it's the energy that we resonate at. So if you're aware of yourself stealing things, right? And you know you're aware that it's wrong, right? That's an energy that resonates out into the universe. So it's already recorded. Does that make sense? Just because you don't pay the piper in this life don't mean that you won't pay the piper in the next. Or maybe your kids will have to do it. That sucks. Isn't that shitty? People want to be shitty and like it gets passed down. Their kids have to pick up the slack. The kids are the ones that have to pay the damn piper. All right, Spirit. Best and highest messages here. How is this person taking action? That's right. Happens in the 5D first. Yeah, it does, don't it? Thanks, Dad. It really be like that. It really do. We've got judgment showing up here. This person wants, they want you to surrender to them. They want you, they intend on taking action. This is what they intend. Or this is how they're taking action. They want you to surrender to their reconciliation, okay? They're going to be bringing up the history between you two, okay? So this person may be like, remember when? That's the truth. Thank you, Spirit. Come through. Thank you for the confirmation. How's this person taking action? Dang, thank you. I appreciate that, love. Hey, we got 10K likes. Send all that love and light back to you times 10. Sins of the Father, most popular curse in the Bible. All right, Spirit. Best and nice messages here. How's this person taking action towards you? Yep, they're coming back. This is somebody that you walked away from already. I knew it. You've done put up your defenses. Here they come. Because you're winning. Because you're oh my God. I can't make it up, y'all. Look at that. King of Pentacles. Right? We already talked about this. It's showing up again in a whole different deck. Okay? Because of your self-discipline, your focus, your wisdom, your establishments. You know how to invest time, love, energy, effort, money, and make it grow. You're fertile. Abundant. A lot of y'all have some sort of position of authority. If that's not like in the physical around you, okay, that's spiritually. You have some sort of spiritual authority. Good for you. Give yourself a pat on the back. And yeah, you get a lot of recognition. You get a lot of attention during this time. Or you just do. You could be a popular, maybe even a popular loner. And we have the star here again. Like this person, you're shining so bright. I'm telling you, your light irritates people's demons. You're shining so bright, it's like, you know how light attracts dark? Kind of like bugs, like moths to a flame, right? It's like this person can't help themselves. They're drawn to you. But they fucked up when they betrayed you. More than once. You've already given this person more than one chance to do right by you. This person misses your energy. They miss the benefits of being around you. Physical benefits, monetary benefits, spiritual protection, like the spiritual benefits of being around you. All right, that's the truth. There we go with that Ace of Swords again. Yep, Nine of Wands in reverse. It's that player energy. All right, Spirit. What's influencing the energy? Hey, I'm sending all that love and light back to you, times 10. Thank you for being here. The Sun. I told you. Your light is irritating somebody's demons. Spirit. Yo, I can't make it up. Your light is irritating this person's demons. All right, someone is obsessed with you. This person's very obsessive. Okay? This person may struggle with different types of addictions. If that's not necessarily substances, this could be just like codependent, toxic attachment styles, okay? Hey, thank you, Big Hawk. Send all that love and light back to you, times 10. All right. Tower. This person wants to bring you a tower moment. That's what would bring them satisfaction. Yeah, here's that Lovers is in the reverse in this deck too. This is so karmic. Whether it's a lover, an ex-business partner, a family member, some sort of soulmate friend, like you were really close with this person at one point in time, okay? It would satisfy this person to tear you down. Then we've got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Damn, after that. So you will have a victory. You will be successful. It's a yes. It's a green light. Go. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't pay this person no mind. All right. You're already intuitive. You already know what to watch out for. Okay. Just protect your energy. There's no need to get any type of revenge and shit because that just keeps the energetic flow of the back and forth going on. Stopping that is just staying focused on you. Right. You're not a doormat. You know, don't take shit off people. But you don't need to actively pursue and seeking out revenge on this person. Karma is playing out here, okay? Stay focused on your own shit because this is meant to be a distraction in the first place. It's to distract you. You stay focused because you got bigger blessings coming your way. And sometimes, spiritually, this is a test. Okay? Sometimes this is presented as a blessing and really is here to have power over you. Because if you notice, these two people down here, the chains around their necks is loose enough where they could slip it off over their neck and leave. They had to walk up close enough to this thing and give it power. It has no power of its own. That's why it seeks out your light. It needs you. It needs to siphon off of you. And this is about things that you worked hard for. Okay, you earned whatever this abundance is. You put in the time, the love, the energy, the effort, the money into it. This was your hard work, the fruits of your labor, and your ambition, the way that you take fearless action towards where it is that you want to go or what it is that you want to accomplish and achieve. This is the way that you adapt and overcome situations because of your knowledge and your insight, your skill sets. See overall spiritual advice. We'll swap decks one more time. Where are we going? Go here. All right, Spirit. You feel like it's a test? That's the story of your life? Well, I'm his karma's karma. Hey, sometimes it's like that too, y'all. Especially depending on your life path number. It's been a little while since I've talked about life path numbers. But let's see. Life path 2, life path 4, life path 6, life path 8, and life path 9. Those are really karmic life path numbers, okay? So me, I'm a life path 6. It's instantaneous karma for me, the way that I do other people, the energy that it is that I'm in, whether it's good or bad. I do people good, I get a lot of good karma back. If I want to do some shiesty shit and I want to fuck around and find out, I find out real quick. You know, I've done learn. Don't do people wrong because it will come back to bite you in the ass. You know? I learned that one. That's why I don't be doing spell work. I don't hex and jinx and curse people. I don't try to be doing the evil eye. I try to stay in my own damn lane, okay? Don't want it. Don't want it. But 4s, 2s are very karmic. Okay, like 2 is like Libran energy. It could be High Priestess energy, right? Very intuitive, but it's very karmic as well. 8s. Anything that you can break down to a 2. And then like life path number 9 can be very karmic because they have energy of all the other life paths like accumulated in there. So that's why they can be really karmic as well. Okay, Spirit, that's a nice message here. Anything else? Anything else that we need to know about this person, this energy, this situation, all this shiesty shit, this person coming back from the past, this person that you were close to at one point in time. Now you on the rise without them. They've been holding on to you real tight. They won't let you go, whether that's physically, energetically. Anything else? They're coming to bring you some sort of shiesty offer. They're going to love bomb your ass. They're bringing up all the memories in the history so they can get into your heart space. Try to override the brain. Even though you know, you feel it in your bones. You feel it energetically. Your nervous system is like, spidey sense is going off. You know what you get with this person. You are in a state of winning. Goodness gracious. Again. Getting a lot of recognition. Being celebrated. This person wants to have a victory with you. Because you're winning. Okay. Ace of Pentacles again. I swear. Somebody's got some sort of big breakthrough coming through. I feel like this is going to be before winter. This is before November 21st for some of y'all. Some sort of big blessing. Hey! Thank you, Big Hunk, for the goggles. I appreciate that. It's nice seeing you too, sweetheart. I see you, co-creator. Cam Justice became the number 80 fan of the fan club. Hey! Thank you. Thank you, lover boy. I appreciate that. Shiro Bunny, I wish they'd return or stalk me. I know that's bad. I don't know that you want this person to return, Shiro Bunny. I don't know about this person. Hi, M. Hernandez. How you doing, sweetheart? Thanks for the follow. Your life path 7? Venerated Inquisition says their life path 7. What about 3? We'll talk about that in just a minute. Let me finish these and I'll briefly talk about life path numbers for a moment. Anyway, yep, this person's coming back with some sort of shiesty, illusionatory apology. Or some sort of terms of endearment, okay? Or like I said, bringing up the past. I love you. I miss you. I'm sorry. Some of y'all are singing that. Some of them are going to be outside the window. You know, them crazy ass people are like throwing the rocks at the window. They got the boombox. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I'm sorry. Because they see the work that you put into something and the success that you're getting with it. Without them. Without them. That's the truth. Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Swords, King of Wands. And they got their backs towards each other. Here you go. Visionary leader. Carving your own path. Can do it, will do it. Join me, watch me, or get the fuck up out my way, homie, because I'm coming for it one way or another. Build it and they will come energy. And this person's over here being bitter as fuck. Excuse my language. I'm getting sassy, y'all. I'm getting fired up. We're about to get the sassy deck out. Because they want to cause you a tower moment. Okay, they want to come out of isolation. They spend a lot of time thinking about you, especially when they're all by their lonesomes. Right, this person is consumed by thoughts of you, right? They're obsessive. We saw the Devil card. We saw that 9 of Swords earlier. They're obsessive about you. Again with the King of Cups. Twice this has shown up in reverse. Here's that 9 of... You ghosted this person, possibly. Oh my gosh. They're definitely having lots of restless nights or just consumed by thoughts of you to the point where it's like, shit ain't right. Shit ain't clicking up there. It ain't clicking. Got some rattling going on. And this person they're still showing up extremely manipulative, especially emotionally. I sure did. Y'all too funny. Hey, 12.6K likes. Send all that love and light back to you, Tom. Still an energy vampire for sure. Ta-da. Yes. Yes, this is exactly what it is. Energy vampires. Like moths drawn into a flame. Here they come to siphon off your ass. Because you just shining so damn bright. Alright, let's get some sassy affirmations. That's the highest message here, Spirit. Some sassy affirmations. We fired it up. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for being here. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for joining the live. Thanks for following. Thanks for sharing it with a friend. Thanks for the gifts. Thanks for all the love and support that you show me. I am so grateful for you. All right, Spirit. Sassy affirmations for the collective. Now, this is the part where I'm going to cuss you out for a second. If you don't like being called a bitch, exit, scroll up, come back later, whatever you need to do, boo-boo, okay? I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, but this is tough love. Some of us need tough love, okay? You got to yell at us just to listen. We're hard-headed. Listen, bitch. Your worth is not tied to your productivity. Some of y'all need to take a break. Some of y'all are earning a much needed, either like a promotion where you're not going to have to work as hard, or it's time for you to take a rest. Okay, maybe you're getting this big blessing so you can take some time off work and enjoy your blessings, right? The shit that you worked hard for. Listen, bitch, we're all imposters. Just own it. Owning something. So I don't know if this person criticized you in the past. I feel like they did, because there was something that came through about this person's really sharp with the tongue. They could be really cutting with their words, especially when they're maybe trying to cause conflict and confusion, right? Because we saw that they're in some sort of competition with you, gaining intel. Listen, bitch, that thing you're self-conscious about is what makes you light up the fucking room. Okay. Y'all gonna make me give my spiel here. It's time for you to be confident in yourself, okay? You are beautiful just the way that you are. So I don't care if you got a big ass gap in your teeth. All right, you got a big ass hairy mole on your face. Maybe your big toes like this big too long. Okay, whatever that looks like for you. That's what makes you beautiful. Somebody's gonna love all those quirky, silly little things that make you you. Okay? So whatever the fuck is you're self-conscious about, maybe you talk different. Maybe you say things funny. Maybe you hold your pinky up when you, I don't know, throw darts or something. I don't know. Whatever it looks like for you, whatever you're self-conscious about, it's what makes you light up a fucking room. It's what makes you different. It's what makes you unique. You're not like everybody else. It's fucking boring as shit. Right? That's not you. You ain't boring. You're rare. You should be in a museum. Right? Listen, bitch. Tell the negative assholes in your head to sit in a corner for a lifelong timeout. You tell all the naysayers, all your haters, the Debbie Downers, the negative Nancys, the Karma Karens to go take a seat. You go sit down and time out until you can get your shit straight. Until you come back with a good attitude. A lot of times, this is our own inner demons when we're our own worst enemy. And we're getting caught up on our own insecurities. Don't do that, boo-boo. You're going to block your blessings. You tell all of it. You hush it. Quiet the noise. You tell, go just sit the fuck down. Nobody puts baby in a corner. You go sit in a corner. Okay? What else is here? Listen, bitch, the things that you say to yourself matter. Be kind. There is a big message here for somebody. Whether you're watching this live right now, it's 11:23 on the clock. 1, 2, 3. It's all coming together in like 1, 2, 3 in steps. Okay? There's somebody either watching live or watching the replay of this. There is a need for you to work on the way that the dialogue that you have about yourself with yourself. Does that make sense? Now, you can do this a lot with like talking to yourself in the mirror. And when you first start doing it, you feel cringe and weird as fuck. Okay? Yes, it's very uncomfortable. But it works. Another thing that can help you is subliminals. There's a lot of free ones on YouTube. You just go in there and put subliminals and scroll and find the one that it is that's that talks about like self-confidence and things like that. Okay? Listen, bitch, you're allowed to fail. Learn from it, dust yourself off, and fuck shit up. That's right. You know how to show the fuck up, show the fuck out. Okay? This ain't your first rodeo. You done fallen down many times before. And what do? We get up, we dust our shoulders off, we hop back on a fucking horse, and we keep it riding. Okay? We ride at dawn. Ride like the wind, bullseye. Listen, bitch, you don't need permission to say no. Fuck them. That's right. You are the authority. Who put them in charge anyway? Their fake ass resume? God hired you. Who's gonna fire you? Not their fake ass. What? You don't need permission to say no. You are the authority. You're the author of your story. Okay? You're the emperor. You're the main character of your story. Listen, bitch, everything you need to get it done is already inside of you. And you have everything that you need already. You don't need anything external from yourself to be successful. It's within you. You are the it thing, right? We saw the stars show up. It's your own light. It's you, boo-boo. You are the power. You know? Don't forget that. Let's get one more. Best and highest messages here. We'll get one more. Large and in charge. Who is Rosie? What if someone overheard me sleep talking Rosie? I don't know. So it sounds like Rosie's coming to visit you in the dream space. It could be a passed over loved one or an ancestor. If you just randomly dreaming about names or saying names out during the sleep state, I mean, that sounds like astral traveling or... Rosie wasn't supposed to be on that text. Rosie putting a spell on your ass? Oh, Rosie wasn't supposed to be on that comment. Okay, I was about to say Rosie. All right, give me one more and we'll talk a little bit more about... Yeah, y'all gotta be careful with that shit, okay? Some of these people be doing this shit on the DL, especially y'all. I'm hearing something about the spaghetti sauce, okay? If it's got red sauce in it, you better think twice about eating somebody's pasta with red sauce. You picking up what I'm throwing down? Some of these people be cray-cray out there. And it's male or female, okay? Don't think that you ain't, that the males, that the masculines, however the fuck it is that they would identify as, right? Don't get all panties in a wad. They be slitting their hands or... Okay, they go cut their finger and they be squeezing it in there. I know, I've heard about it. Had somebody admit that to me. A guy, y'all. Like, girls, I get it. The guy was doing it. He thought it was funny as fuck. I'm like, oh my gosh. If you have to put a love spell on a person that you're interested in, that is not your fucking person. It's not your person. Don't do that. Aw, you're gonna force somebody to be in love with you? What's that movie? What is it? Clueless. What was that movie? She put a spell on somebody and they become obsessed with her, but then like the relationship became dull and boring. Like it was surface level, you know? It wasn't real. Or again with The Witcher, you know when Yennefer's doing the thing with the Jinx, yeah, she's trying to channel the Jinx, but Geralt ended up getting him or finding him or whatever, so he's the one that originally had the 3 wishes, and he used one of his wish to free Yennefer from the Jinx taking over her body, right? Because she wanted to be fertile again. She wanted to have a baby. And then they find out, or that she finds out that he made the wish, and it's like, it sucked all the realness out of it. She's like, well, is it real? Is our connection even real, or is this because you wished something? Like, you know, kind of like that. Like, anyway, give me one more. Give me one more here. I made myself chicken parmesan with red sauce. What does it all mean? Blood rituals? You don't know what I'm talking about? People use blood to bind 2 people together. This is some ancient shit, y'all. Like, why do you think that we drink blood and eat flesh at the altar when we talk about Jesus in church? It's a flesh, it's a sacrifice. It's a ritual. You know, like, there's shit to it. It's ancient. Regular tomato sauce. It's real, though. You know, I gotta make light of it. But it's some heavy shit. Anyway. What is that movie? It takes place in New Orleans, and it's like, it's about voodoo. Somebody gets a voodoo or hex put on somebody, and it's like, you watch, like, what happens play out after this person gets this hex or this curse put on them, and they end up being unalived at the end. Anyway, listen, bitch, you are not one thing. You are a million amazing things. That's right. You're not a one-hit wonder. Okay, there's a lot of different skill sets, assets about you, ways that you shine. A lot of you are a jack of all trades and a master of none. Listen, bitch, don't water yourself down for anyone. They can take all of you or nothing at all. Okay, so some of y'all get criticized for being extra, for being overachievers. Okay, fuck that. That sounds like hater shit right there. Somebody's jealous. Like you too much. Like you're too loud. Like you talk too much. You know too much. You do too much. No, you don't. That's why you're in this season of winning. That's why you have this blessings coming your way. That's why you have this favor, this divine favor, or energetically you have good karma. Whatever way you want to slice it and dice it. Whatever your belief system is. You're on the up and up. Don't water yourself down. They can either get with it or get to stepping. Alright, y'all, that's the end of this reading. I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thank you again for all the ways that you show love and support, liking the live, sharing it, commenting, engaging, singing guests. Y'all are amazing. Again, you can join Superfan. Hey, I'm sending all that love like back to you times 10, 15.1k likes. Thank you for helping me raise the vibration. Thank y'all for being awesome. You can join Superfans for exclusive content. All right, so let's talk about life path numbers just for a minute. So you're asking about life numbers just briefly. So numerology is like the study of numbers, okay? And numbers are ancient. It's also a universal language. So it's, well, think about it this way. Millionaires use astrology. Billionaires use numerology. Does that make sense? Numbers don't lie, okay? It also speaks of like frequency and energy and those things and those sorts of things, right? Think about like codes, okay? You have certain numbers in the Bible, okay? You have certain like circadian rhythms, 369 codes, right? All of these are binary code, ones and zeros, right? So everything has a code to it, a number, a numeric value in terms of energy, okay? So life path number 1, those are usually they're leaders, okay? They have very strong leadership qualities. Life path number 2, they are very karmic, okay? So they carry the energy of duality, the yin and the yang. 3s are, think about Father, Mother, Child, okay? Father, Son, Holy Spirit, the triple moon goddess, okay? It's things like that, but it's about 2 coming together and making a 3rd. It's about production. 4s are about stability. Think about 4 pillars in a room. 5s are conflict and challenge, okay? Life path number 5s, not only do they have to overcome a lot of chaos in their life, they bring a lot of chaos to others. And that's just part of their purpose. It's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. It's just part of their purpose, okay? Think like the tower. Sometimes we need tower moments. Sometimes we need that chaos, that shift in the energy, those abrupt things that happen, because it forces us to make changes that we wouldn't normally make because they were risky, or because we got too comfortable with something, or we got too tied up with the familiarity of certain situation or energy. You know, life path number 6. Those are all about harmony and balance. It's a lot of about the home. Okay, it's very protective type of energy. Let's see. But it's about harmony and balance, finding harmony and balance and things. 7s are very spiritual. Okay. I'm thinking like Christ consciousness type of, like they're very knowledgeable. They have a lot of wisdom. Okay, 8s are very abundant. Okay, these would be very entrepreneur type CEOs. You can be other life path numbers and be a CEO. I'm just saying, a lot of times you'll see 8s, very money focused, very, you know, their idea of fun may be a board meeting. Okay, talking, crunching numbers, but infinite possibilities is what you want to think when it comes to 8. 9s hold the energy of all the other life paths from 1 into 8. Okay, they're also very karmic. They're old souls. Okay, they go through a lot in their life. They've been through a lot in their life. Let's see. Then there's 11s, 22s, and 33s. All right. So life path numbers 11s, 22s, and 33s are very rare. Those are master numbers. Let's see. 11s are very intuitive. 22s are really good at co-creating with the universe. Okay, that's about like manifestation and things like that. And 33s are like ascended master type of energy. Okay, so they may have like a lot of spiritual authority about their energy, right? Not that other life path numbers don't. It's just, you know, typically you see more of it at that energy. You know, it's kind of like a life path, a life purpose. You know, what you're here to do, your soul mission. It has a lot to do with that. So there's just like just a kind of brief run through it, since I wasn't necessarily planning on like going all out on life path numbers. But you know, you can I'll tell you what, if you want to send me a DM, I may not message you right back. Okay, it may take me it may be a couple days before I respond to you. I don't try to be all up in my inboxes, y'all. I've got Instagram, I've got my email I got to go through, and I also have like clients that I do like private services for. So those of you that get free stuff, it may take me a little bit longer to get to y'all. Okay, it's just because I'm taking care of clients and my ride or dies. Okay, but anyway, if you DM me your birthday, I'll figure out what your life path number is for you. You could just Google it, to be completely honest with you. But if you just want me to look it up for you, I can do that for you. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. If you have any questions, you can ask while I'm getting my cards up off the table. Thank y'all for the follows. I appreciate that. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. What's going on? I see some of y'all coming in here. Yeah, y'all send me a message. If y'all want to know what your life path number, y'all send me like a private message or a direct message. I just say that because everybody started sending their birthday right now. And I'm like, I don't have time to look at everybody's right this moment. I think somebody may have sent payment for a personal reading. If y'all want a live personal reading, it's Cash App, Venmo, PayPal at Lady Leo Spiritual. It's $11 for a mini, $22 for career, $33 for love, $44 for extended. Replays will be posted to YouTube in case you miss it or have to leave. Or let me check real quick. What are you on next? I won't be here tomorrow. I got trick-or-treating festival stuff tomorrow, so I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be way too tired by the time I get back, y'all. So it may be Friday or Saturday. What is this? How does it... Okay, I don't know. I'm getting tripped up on something. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, maybe they didn't send anything yet. Never mind. Nope, never mind. So yeah, I'll probably be I'll be back on either maybe Friday or Saturday. It'll probably be during the day, like around afternoon time. So let's see, I'm Central Standard Time. So if it's 4 o'clock here, that means it's 5 o'clock Eastern. If it's 4 o'clock here, it means it's 2 o'clock Pacific time. So just for reference, I'm not saying I'll be here at 4, but you know, I usually post it to my stories. Okay. So if you check my stories either on TikTok, Instagram, wherever it is that you're watching from, whatever you're tuning in from, I usually post when I'm going to go live to give y'all an update. Tonight I didn't post because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to commit or not. I didn't know if I was actually going to be able to make it here. But anyway, again, thank y'all so much for all the ways that you show love and support. You can find private services at ladyleospiritual.com, like different types of private readings. I've got hex and curse removals on there. I've got natal chart readings. I've got money manifestations, distance holy fire Reiki sessions if you feel like you need a Reiki tune-up for your energy, working with energy or whatever. Cord cuttings, energy cleansings, protection, all that different type of stuff is on my website. You can also find my Lady Leo Love Messages deck there that was inspired by my Instagram followers. Y'all have seen the one with the roses that I've used, the Love Messages one. I've got the Connected and Protected deck on there and the Starseed Situations as well if y'all want to check those out. By the way, I'm not Amazon, okay? I have to pre-order these as they come in. So it ain't getting to you in 2 days. You got to wait on it to get printed and sent to me, and I activate the deck and then I send it to you. So it's processed. So if you order it and you don't get it in 3 days, it's because I'm not Amazon. I'm a one-woman show, okay? It's just me. All right, y'all got any more questions? Started a movement on your life. Wait, what did you start? What did you do? What are you on next? Okay, High Priestess from Houston, Texas. Hey, got a lot of family in Texas. My dad's from Corpus Christi. Okay, I think I answered all y'all's questions. All right, y'all. I will see y'all again soon. Y'all keep up the good work, okay? If you resonated with this reading, you're on the up and up. Maybe you don't feel like you're on the up and up, but you are. You're making more progress than you think you are, you know? And sometimes a lot of, like, you know when you get like a big blessing where you weren't expecting something to happen so fast, and then after it's happened fast, you start judging yourself because you expect things to be that fast all the time, you know? So maybe you feel like you're not doing well because things may be moving slower than expected or what you're used to, but that does not mean that you're not making progress, okay? Give yourself a pat on the back, give yourself some grace, give yourself some fucking credit. You're doing the damn thing, one step at a time, right? One more breath, one more step, one more fight, and gratitude to live to fight another day. We got this, okay? Keep shining bright, y'all. And if your light ain't here to take nobody's demons, turn up the heat, blind the eyes out, make them go get their hater shades. Or at least look the other way. They're grown-ass adults, okay? You're shining too bright, and they can't stand it. It's on them to turn around and walk the fuck away. That ain't your shit. It's not your responsibility. They can school themselves, govern themselves, okay? I love you, I love you, I love you, Starseeds. Until next time, love and light.